Do I look like a happy guy? Do you think life is going very well for me? If you think that as I'm smiling, so maybe I'm currently very happy, but you are far from the truth. I'm actually broken inside and I'm showcasing false laughter as if it's real. I can fake my smile in an amazing way, like in a subtle way that you cannot even find any sign of sadness when you see my face. So yes, this is important because when you be yourself, when you just showcase your true self, like how you are feeling, people will make you tired by asking what's happening with you lately. But those same people will not even give you a hand when you are in need. So that's why I have stopped explaining, or I have stopped showing my real emotions to people, and I'm currently mastering. Already I've mastered like 80% of the game, like how to fake happiness. So why I'm unhappy? Well, I could go on a long discussion, which I'm not in the mood right now. But let's talk how things have been with my life lately in terms of productivity and discipline. Because in my channel, this is the most talked about topics. I use most of the videos. So when the new month March started, I have given myself some goals like that I have to fulfill in this month, and as I have good record of having great time in the March, so that's why I'm confident that this March will also turn out to be a golden month, and that's why I'm not taking any stress, even though my last few months was really fucked up. Anyway, if I just forget the past and start with a new motivation, new will, new energy, then I'll say that I have successfully um, spent my first week of the March, and each day I was very productive. I did not engage into any meaningless tasks or did not waste tons of time in shittiest things. I did not even jerk off. Well, I did just for one time, but I did not make it into a chain reaction. So yeah, and I mostly did study, and also I did not sleep properly. Like I was sleeping 3 or 4 hours sleeping on average. Even today it was weekend, so naturally I would have slept like 8 or 9 hours or more, as I'm in a lack of sleep. But still I couldn't sleep more than 6 hours today, and I ever since I wake up today, for the first 7 hours I studied 6.5 hours. So I did not even waste any moment except for going to toilet or just praying salah or just taking normal relaxation time. I did not waste any time today. And after iftar, I just jumped into doing home workout. And right now I have finished. Just now I have finished my workout session, and for a couple of days I'm in a caloric deficit, not intentionally, but caloric deficit is happening because right now this is Ramadan, and so I don't have the energy or the calorie needed to successfully finish a workout session. So sometimes I have very difficulty in hitting my max reps or sets, but still I'm pushing to my max limits. And even though my sleep is not on point, I'm not drinking water properly, I'm not resting, I'm not eating properly, still I'm seeing growth in my body. Like my shoulder has started to take a shape. When I take off my shirt, I just see my it has some separation between this bone. I mean, you can say like I look like a trained guy right now. Even before I started training, I would still look better than most of the population because I naturally have great metabolism. By the way, right now, I mean, for 2 days I've got a fever and also a cold, but still sometimes I'm feeling really bad, like nasal congestion. Sometimes it's difficult to breathe, but still my focus is on doing my task. So I just did studies, and I'm just relaxing right now. In the background, I have put some songs to on play, and I can hear the music. Maybe you cannot. So just after I finish this video, I'll just again jump on studying again, and maybe I'll go for 3 or 4 hours more in this night. And then today my target is at least take 6 hours of sleep, because I cannot just be sleep deprived for a few weeks, because if I think that it will help me in getting extracting more time for studies, but it will backfire, because my brain will not have the space to digest what I have studied. So if I study 200%, then I would have just forgotten most of them. So what's the point of sacrificing sleep just because I want to extract time for studies? So yes, I'll focus on at least getting enough sleep that I can function properly without feeling groggy or tired in the whole day. And I don't know what do I talk about. Actually, to tell you, I have just stopped thinking of growing on YouTube, at least for the next few months or maybe 1 or 2 years, because the situation I'm in right now. If you don't know, I belong from a middle class family, so the only way to escape from the financial problems and also live a life of freedom, I have no way but to study, because I don't have any uh, skill that I'm very proficient enough to earn huge sum of money, and also I don't have enough capital for starting a business, and obviously it's also risky. So the only safest path to my financial freedom is study. I may pivot to business or other things later on, but right now the only way that I can achieve my freedom or escape this trap, this is this study. And I did not realize this earlier, and I have already wasted 6 to 9 months of my academic years, and all of my peers who are even below average students are far ahead of me. So I cannot just live a life with complete balance, as I have just uh, did not study or just slacked off the whole time. I have to pay the bill. So rather than paying it in the later in the future with high pressure, why not I take the pressure right now to ease out the pressure from the future? And if I just grind for few months, not few months, like knowing my ability, if I just lock in for 2 months, this is enough for me to catch on with my peers. And unlike them, I have got a great strategy. Only if I can successfully utilize or implement the strategies, then except Allah, I know that nothing can stop me from achieving my goal. And um, and also my social life, I have withdrawn myself from the social life because I don't have good network of people. So the more I engage with my current network, I get more drained, and nothing good happens, and my mental health also become fucked up. So that's why I have quit my friends group. I don't communicate with any friends, although it's a different issue that they themselves also don't call me. So this is very clear that I am not um, valuable to them. So this also hit to my ego and also give me clarity that I have to quit the, I have to sever the connection between those motherfuckers, because when I was in my rock bottom, even though I'm still now, but still when I was at rock bottom, when I was suicidal, when nothing in my life was going on very good well, they did not even call me or text me or ask me how I'm doing with my life. And if I ever go face to face see them, they'll be like, "Hey, you have just vanished. You have stopped connecting with us." Well, did I stop connecting with them? Maybe I have, but isn't there duty or at least the sense of friendship that they at least ask me that what happened to me, that I am not calling them? Or so it is very clear that my friends were never my friends in the first place, and as finding new friends is kind of difficult for me, and also it will just suck away my time and energy. So that's why currently I'm just like I'm just cornering myself and making myself stuck in one room, lock the fuck in, study most of the time, and somehow get my dignity back. Because just because I have failed in my last half yearly exam, how my surrounding people behaved with me, I can never forget those moments. Every day when I go to sleep at night, those incidents just um, flash in my mind, and I really feel the burning desire to get my dignity back. And yes, studying is the only option I've got. And just because people call me a failure, I'll prove them wrong. I'll show them who the fuck I really am. And maybe I'm talking big, but I'm not just a talk. I'm a man of my words. As I've been telling for the whole time, ever since I've started this YouTube channel. I am a man of my words. I've said that I'll not quit YouTube. I'll not stop taking video even for one day, for 6 months, and already almost 25 days have been passed, and you're seeing my consistency. Go check my YouTube videos. I did not miss any single day, and also I've said that I'll get in the top 10 rank while I was in the 6 months of backlog. So this may sound really really hard, but I'll show you and the world that's what I'm capable of. Alright, so that's enough for today. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. So alright, let's just end this here.